Hello, my name is Timothy McGuillicutty, and this is Science with Timothy McGuillicutty. This is my co-host, Bernie. He will help me out today. This is my lollipop. Today we're going to learn about the Briggs-Roche fascinating oscillating reaction. This is a reaction in which one color turns into three colors, and then back for several minutes. The chemicals we'll be using is hydrogen peroxide, the most dangerous chemical known to mankind. Except for, of course, starch, which I just dropped on the floor. The other chemicals we'll be using is malonic acid, which is devious indeed, and manganese sulfate. We'll also be using cups, and sodium iodate, and sulfamic acid, acid of the devil himself. We'll be mixing these. Now I'm going to show you how to create the Briggs-Roche fascinating oscillating reaction. In order to create the reaction, you need 2 cups, 1 large cup and 1 not so large cup. In the small cup, you will place 3 teaspoons of hydrogen peroxide. As I told you, the most dangerous substance on earth, barring starch, that is. Next, you will place 1 rounded scoop of malonic acid and a small amount of manganese sulfate. Then you will place 2 drops of starch solution and dissolve that. Next, you'll place that off to the side after everything is dissolved, and in the large cup, place 3 teaspoons of H2O, also known as water. Next, place 1 level scoop of sodium iodide along with 1 level scoop of sulfamic acid. Dissolve. Now we're going to show you the fascinating oscillating reaction. Remember, safety first, like Bernie says, and how Dr. Brooks taught us. Okay, let's go to the reaction. Okay, children, first we'll put the 3 teaspoons of hydrogen peroxide, which I have oh so graciously prepared for you, in the small cup, along with 1 rounded scoop of malonic acid, which is not that, but this. This is a scoop, which we will place in the stuff and stuff. Observe! Not interesting. We'll then place a small amount of manganese sulfate, and by small, about the gray size of a grain of sand. We will swirl it until it is dissolved later. Then we will place the H2O in the large cup, in the large bin, and add sulfamic acid, 1 level scoop, and 1 level scoop of sodium iodide. Mix well, like a cake, like your mama said, and we will be ready for the reaction. Last but not least, we add the starch solution to the small cup. Now remember, starch is the most dangerous chemical known to man, so we must be very careful. Add about 2 drops, which is... Oh! I feared for my life for a minute there. We are now ready to start the reaction. Now we mix the 2 ingredients together. That was a fascinating oscillating reaction. Bernie, wasn't that fascinating? Yes! Now remember, children, no eating and drinking during a lab. Now we are going to neutralize our reactants with some sodium thiosulfate. Now the oddly colored disembodied hand will show you how to neutralize the reaction with sodium thiosulfate. Add. Notice how it fizzes. Is that exciting? It's exciting. Keep adding. Keep adding. Then we mix. Mix. Now you have seen the complete, fascinating oscillating reaction. It's safe to take off all safety goggles. That just about sums up the show today. The fascinating oscillating reaction has no use at all except to amuse small children. Now I'm going to go walk down a long road while credits roll.